That sound behind me, that only means one thing. It's brew day in the True Brew TV Hop Shop. Hi, Tom.
Well, hey, Jimmy.
You ready to start brewing?
I'm just about ready to get started. Let me finish up with this grain and then we'll get going.
All right. You know, today is one of my favorite days of the month. It's brew day. It's a chance for friends to get together, brew some beer, and pass a favorite dish. But best of all, it's a time to sample the previous batches of beer that we've already brewed.
Jimmy, let's wait a few minutes until we get done with the brew. Like maybe during the boil you can have a beer.
Wait? Yeah, all right. So what do we got to do?
Why don't you get the hot liquor tank up to 160 and then I'm going to go grind this grain up.
Sounds good. Looks like we're at 160 degrees.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dough in. Okay, we're done mashing in. I'm going to go ahead and recirculate this through the pump. We'll run the wort through the grain bag, and that'll help clarify the wort before we put it in the boil kettle. In just a minute, I'm going to start sparging, and that means I'm going to run hot liquor through the mash, and I'm going to extract all the sugars, put them in the boil kettle so we can add some hops to it, and that'll give us a little bit of bitterness with the sweet sugars I'm taking out.
Tom, tell us about your hop selection that we're using in this German Kolsch beer today and what effect they're going to have on the brew.
Jimmy, today I'm going to use European Noble hops, and I'm going to use Hallertau for the bittering. I'm going to use Czech Zaz for the flavor and aroma because I want just a really slight fruity aroma with this beer.
Tom, how's a gravity check tell us what our final alcohol level of this beer will be?
It lets me find out how much sugar I've extracted from the wort, and then I know how much sugar can be converted into alcohol. I'm going to chill my wort from boiling down to 60 degrees as I put it into my carboy. Then I'm going to add my yeast, and then I'm going to aerate it with pure oxygen and put it in my airlock, and then I'll take it over and put it into fermentation chamber.
Good afternoon. I'm Chef Jimmy Hill, and today in the kitchen we're gonna do a Jamaican jerk shrimp dish with a mango salsa. I'm gonna pair it up with this India Pale Ale. It's a rich, robust flavored beer. It's had a lot of character in it. And today we're gonna start by marinating some shrimp. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of molasses, chopped jalapeno, some green scallions. We're going to add this Jamaican jerk seasoning, which consists of crushed red pepper flakes, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon. We're going to marinate this for about 10 minutes. Let me tell you about these shrimp here. Right now, these shrimp are really happy. These shrimp are so happy to be in this marinade. It's full of flavor. There's jalapeno peppers in there and red pepper flakes and all kind of different Jamaican seasonings. But first, we're going to put these in the refrigerator and let them marinate for about 10 minutes. Okay, now we're going to saute the shrimp. We're going to bring this pan up to temperature here. We're going to add the oil. Just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. I'm going to add the shrimp to the hot pan. We're going to saute this shrimp now for about 6 minutes or so. Make sure they're nice and firm but still tender and juicy. And basically what you got now is you have the aroma. It's phenomenal. You got the smell of the fresh lime juice. You got the cinnamon, allspice, the nutmeg. Everything's coming together now. And now that these shrimp are done here, what we're going to do now, we're going to plate this. Basically going to take your shrimp and lay it across a bed of greens, which consist of your field greens, nice and moist. And then once you get your shrimp on, we're going to nap it with some of this mango chutney. And we're going to nap this plate here with this fresh mango chutney. And this ought to go very well with this India Pale Ale. Nice spicy Jamaican jerk shrimp.
Hey, what's smelling so good in here?
All right, fellas, here you go. This is the Jamaican
look at that.
jerk shrimp with the mango salsa.
I think this is going to be awesome with this IPA, Jimmy.
I hope so. Smelling kind of good.
I know it is.
Oh, wow, I can really smell it. Is there jalapeno in there? Or
Yes,
what's
it is.
making my eyes water?
It's nice and spicy. It's a spicy dish.
Tell you, between the aroma of the beer and the aroma of that lunch today,
Oh,
that's going to be awesome.
so do we have to wait or can we just...
No, let's dig in.
I was
we
going to
dig
say, I
in?
don't want to have to crowd you out.
Get right in there.
I hate to ruin the presentation, but I got to dig into that meat. That's great.
Yeah, well, now try what we're here for on top of that, because that really works together. I'll tell you what, folks, when you're pairing a beer with food, oh, talk to a chef.
Nice and spicy. Full of flavor. You know what? I think I'm going to try some more.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now is it time to have a beer?
Now it's time to have a beer.
All right.
Prost.
Prost. And that's True Brew TV for today. That's our home brew in the True Brew Hop Shop. Look, if you're interested in brewing beer at home, check out our website. Go to the Our Products page and you can see our videos on brewing at home. Or go to your local brew club or guild, give them a call, and check out their next meeting. And hey, home brewers, the next time you brew, be sure to invite a friend or a neighbor over.
can always use
Yeah. And they'll be glad you did for the end product. Hey, we'll see you next time on True Brew TV.